Wow, they actually did barricade it at one point. Operating suite. Oh God, am I stuck? Anesthetic agents. There was an old wing there, and they completely blocked it off. I actually know what this might be. We're underway here in Birmingham.
Nobody sees it, nobody hears it, nobody breathing in a coma. So keep your secrets, your public secrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because this Alabama trip has just rolled into Birmingham. Birmingham is an absolute gold mine for abandoned places. I could have almost done an entire trip just here. In fact, I would have because it's got enough places, but I decided to just throw in the whole rest of the state too. But now we're here at like the whole focal point of it all. What we have right here today is an abandoned hospital. Now, the company that ran this hospital originally was founded by nuns in the early 1900s to serve the African American community. It was built in 1946 as just a small single building, but bigger additions in the 50s and 60s made it the large building it is today. It changed ownership several times in the 80s and 90s, and it's been vacant and abandoned ever since 2006. That's not a cop over there driving away. There's a nice secretive area out in the back of the place I could probably get in, and I saw a massive hole in the fence, so people obviously go here all the time. That would be it. I really don't like walking around the streets with all this traffic holding this camera and tripod. I feel like it's just so obvious what I'm about to do. Not going to be any way in over here? I guess not. Or this might work. I think it will. Right, yeah, this will work. I'll see y'all inside. Look, where I just hopped into is the big grand kitchen. I immediately knew that because right there, that's a big like freezer door. It's a tiny little window I just used. I saw places that would have been a little bit easier to get in up front. But that was way exposed to like the road where cars were going by all the time, so we took the harder option. Time to see what this place has to offer. This is definitely like some sort of like side component of the main thing, so I hope it will lead me there. I hope there's nothing like barricading the rest of it. Wow, they actually did barricade it at one point. But luckily, not anymore. Visiting hours. Front entrance for sure right there, look. It's the main lobby desk anyway. This place has obviously been like ransacked, vandalized a little bit, and picked apart for like scrap, but for being left since 06, it's actually a little bit better than I thought. Just after walking down a couple halls, that's my immediate notice. I wish the doors were labeled more. Sometimes hospitals have like nice little labels in between their doorways. Really helps you to know exactly what was what. Oh, this would have been like a little chapel, wouldn't it? Look at those pews. It's actually really cool. Sometimes hospitals have like a little tiny chapel room. This one's bigger than most of the ones I've seen, at least. I wonder why the walls are tiled. I walked in here and it made me think maybe we're going to get into some sort of surgery wall. It's weird, for how big it seemed outside, it feels kind of small in here now. Should we go up? Maybe that'll help. I didn't see any lower basement levels, so forget how many stories this is. I want to say maybe 4. I like how the room labels are this like 3D thing. Oddly enough, I think the business who last operated out of here in the 90s was not even a hospital. I think it was like something else. It was just using the building. Got some sort of like wash equipment room here. See like old sink fixtures and then these big panels of something. Makes me think maybe it was like a doctor's equipment room. And we just got like a full upstairs lobby here. I guess this one's the longer corridor. I guess the wings are mostly just two different branches, especially when you get up here. I am like kind of nervous to peek in these rooms. I'm afraid there might be like someone camping there. I don't know. It's just making me nervous. Oh, there it is. Operating suite. Kind of strange it's on the second floor. Might be these. It was absolutely one of these. That would have had the operating light fixture, but not anymore. They ripped it out. And look, they got like a little sliding door thingy leading from one operating room to this little segue into another, which would again would have had the light, but it's not there anymore. That's unfortunate. That's a nice big bulky elevator. Could fit like 15 people in that thing. What is this? This whole doorway was not here. That was like added on recently. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like we'd even need another doorway there. Oh God, am I stuck? Because these open inwards. Jeez, I don't like these doors here. I feel like I'm gonna get trapped somewhere. I don't know why, I feel like I just missed a lot on the first floor. Like it was probably more of a maze than I was thinking it was gonna be. Before I leave, I'll probably go back and recheck some of that, but first, let's get to the top. Oh, and this is the top. I was wrong, I guess it's 3 stories. Same as down below. Got this wing leading into this one. Then I'll hang another left down there. But this is different. Look at this. What were these? Like fancy offices? No, probably not offices. They still have those light fixtures up there. Just making sure there's no one down there. No cops or anything. Can't imagine that'd be that big of an issue in the city. People going into abandoned buildings, but I ain't messing around. What's this over here? I don't know, but I can't get to it. Again, the door's open inward and there's no handle. Interesting. Wonder what those were. Almost looks like another operating room. It's the exact same format. Anesthetic agents. They just like put people to sleep. There's another over here. It's the same thing. Exact same format. I wonder if they had an operating room on just both floors at one point. Upper technical area. Probably a way to the roof. Oh yeah. Let's not stay here too long or really go out here because the whole world could see me. Like the highway and those little businesses down there, but that big billboard sign over there, I wonder if that once had the name of this place up there, all flashy like. Well, guess it's back down to the first couple floors. See if I miss anything. Otherwise, we are underway here in Birmingham. I wanted to start with this one because, not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a little bit better than this. The building itself was in decent shape, but I really wish there had actually been more to see. Usually when I pull up into these big cities, I try to hit up a good one to start. Try to start with a bang and end with a bang. Is what I try to do when I'm filming these road trip explorations, all in bulk. I don't know, I thought there was a little bit on the first floor that branched off more than any upper regions. But if we look over here, look, I didn't notice this before. There was an old wing there, and they completely blocked it off with, like I said, more of this wooden wall that was clearly added in later years. Try to sneak on in there. This might have been when I was missing. So I definitely didn't see any of this. Look, more tiled floors and more cases for like holding instruments. As swear almost everything in here could seemingly pass for an operating room. Who had the big industrial construction lights in here? Hope this will open for me. No, it's very much blocked. Luckily someone punched a hole. I actually know what this might be. When I was reading up about this place, the guy who owned it for a bit, for a short period of time, actually I think stayed here and made this like his office. But he basically left because people kept breaking in and trespassing. So this area, this blocked off area, may be where he once stayed. Maybe that's why it was extra protected. Because you see already it looks a little bit more modernized. That's even like a front door right there. Not like a main entrance door, but like a household door. Y'all can see that. That's totally what this probably was. Just some dude's like little office space. Maybe even living space, we have no idea. Those garage doors there. This might have been where they parked like hospital vehicles or ambulances when it was in operation. Because this whole place is like a garage. But I was just holding more like renovation items is what it looks like. Yeah, this was 100% why this was blocked off. I wouldn't have even known about it if it weren't for those holes punched in those doors. There's even more over here. It's like a whole nother secret area. No, it's back into the regular building. Again, this also feels like another place I didn't see though. Because I would have remembered that. Look at that. It's like a whole like old style record player, but it's built into this entire nice table cabinet. This is the most random thing to find in here because I haven't seen any other furniture. Oh, but yeah, we're back at that lobby area. Now, with those little mysteries solved, I feel like I've covered most of it. Probably should just get out of here. We got a long day ahead of us, exploring the city. This will be kind of hard to get out of. And I'm gonna put on my GoPro just so I can still film it. Let's get this out of the way first. I just got so much of that dust and stuff right in my shoes. Oh, car. Alright. We're all good. Alright. We're gonna actually remember to get a thumbnail of this one, since half these Alabama videos have been me in a panicked rush to get out of there, so it's actually stopping at a thumbnail this time. Got a mad cut on my elbow from sliding through that window and rubbing on all those chipped pieces of metal. I hope I don't get tetanus. Well, we took care of that. Got a little bit of some battle scars, but that's alright, so long as it doesn't turn into tetanus. But that was the abandoned hospital from the 1940s, closed since '06. Hope you enjoyed. And welcome to Birmingham, of course. If you like more Alabama videos and more Birmingham videos, stay tuned because there's going to be plenty of more. See you next week.